Must have been pretty disappointing not being able to, participate in almost all of the camp here.
Yeah, it definitely took a toll on the mental health, that's for sure. Kind of not the way you wanted it to start, but you just kind of got to go through that. But, we're here, we're at the other side of it, and looking forward to getting on the ice.
Yeah, it happened in the scrimmage in down Providence?
Yeah, just one of the last couple shifts. It just kind of started aching, pulling on me, and then from there it was just kind of, all right, let's get the strength back in it and, make sure this is good to go before game one. So feels good now, and try to get my legs under me and get ready to go.
How did you keep yourself mentally engaged during that time when you couldn't be on the ice?
Yeah, it's. My wife definitely helped me. That's for sure. Making sure that I was, watching video and staying on top of systems. 'Cause obviously you're not going to get the reps that you would if you're still on the ice. So I did a lot of video, took a lot of notes. I watched last season some games that I was playing obviously in Anaheim, and just tried to implement my mind with the systems here, and tried to. And I'm not sure if it even helped that much. It's just maybe it did a percentage, I don't know, but I'm just trying to get my brain wrapped around the system so that when I get out there I can just play hockey rather than having to think. So yeah.
Earlier in camp, Monty had said that the Bruins had never had a player with your skill set before. If you were to give yourself a scouting report, what would those skill sets be?
Yeah, big, strong, fast, kind of hump pucks, kind of play like my hair's on fire a little bit, aggressive. I like to take pucks to the net. Definitely an agitator, whether I try to be or not, it just kind of happens. But I like to play that fast style of game, create opportunities for my line mates and obviously myself around that net.
You talk about adjusting to the new system. How different will it be for you as far as your approach goes?
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I mean, when it comes to the O-zone, you're just playing hockey. Neutral zone is a little different than previous years that I've had in Anaheim, but nothing crazy. D-zone, not too bad for a winger, so that should come along quickly. I'm not too worried about it. At the end of the day, it's playing your position and minor tweaks here and there based on the system, but should be good to go.
When you mentioned forecheck, agitating, Bruins have been doing a lot of that this preseason. Think of a guy like Mark Kastelik. Do you watch and see I can really fit into this style of play?
Yeah. I mean, the past 6 years playing against the Bruins, it definitely felt like a game that the way they played, it kind of brought out my game. So when I was playing against them, I always felt like I played good games against Boston strictly just based on the way that the Bruins played. Always had Boston kind of on my mind throughout those years. Like they play a really good, hard style of game. Especially you look at these additions, you got Zadorov, Kastelik, these big guys, big bodies, and I think it's just going to fit in real well with the way I play. And I'm just really excited to be around this group. So really good guys.
When you say you played good games against the Bruins, did that come up at all during your discussions with them when they were recruiting you?
Yeah, we had some good talks. I mean, when we were free agency there, I talked to Sweeney, and it was really good talks. They kept eyes on me for over the years, and I always, like I said, had them in the back of my mind with style of play. Not so much in the way of strictly the games I played against them, but eyes are always watching every game. So that's kind of the way as a professional athlete you kind of got to go is you're playing for your team and you're also playing for yourself when situations like that kind of happen, and kind of a situation in Anaheim. So